Hi guys, this is Kimmy Yanks and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today, as you guys can see, it's a different setting from the usual setting that you see on my YouTube channel. And here we are in flight on an Emirates Boeing 777-300ER, the extended range model, slightly older gen aircraft, and we are making our way back into Dubai from Budapest. And today I'll actually be showing you guys a teaser, or rather, I mean, not even a teaser, I think it's going to be a full walkthrough of how the first class experience on an Emirates 777-300 is. Right, so without further much to add to this segment of the video, let me go right in and take you guys around and show you guys how the 777-300 Emirates first class suite looks like. Okay, so this is basically a 1-to-1 configuration. I will be showing you guys how the rest of the first class cabin looks, but this is 1 Alpha or 1A. There's a little bit of turbulence outside. As you can see, the windows have now been shut with these really cool looking buttons, but it's been remotely shut by the guys in the cockpit, or our good old pilots in the cockpit. Anyway, so this is how the first class suite looks like. That's a humongous LCD screen right there. We've got a nice goodies basket here containing some chips, some mixed nuts. You've got a Butler's chocolate, you've got mints, and you've got some other snacks, savories to munch on in flight. Of course, once you are done with your munching, then they replenish the supplies for you too. Out here we've got our Bowers & Wilkins TX based headset, designed specifically for Emirates with its 3-pin adapter. And under this table you've got the storage space for the first class passengers. Actually, this bag goes right there, but right now, since I'm shooting, it's all over the place. Here we've got a writing kit, so you've got your writing pad, the diary, as well as a pen. And here you've got your power outlets. Right here we have what is called as the mini bar in the Emirates first class suite. The Boeing 777-300ER, this current generation, or rather the older generation, shares its layout with the Airbus A380 as well. The difference between the Airbus A380 and the Boeing 777 is that the A380 has a step formation. So this suite that you see is slightly offset. So you have a step formation on the A380, but in the 777 all are in one line. Of course, in terms of seat width, I find the 777-300 to have a slightly more width than the A380. Anyways, talking about the mini bar, well, we've got 2 bottles of water. You've got sparkling water there. We've got about 3 cans of sodas and a glass to pour your drinks into. And just with that button, everything goes in. There is one more piece of that's the thing I wanted to talk about. This is a bi-radio kit that Emirates offers its guests in first class. Contains eye cream, facial toner, you've got a towelette, you've got a eye mist, sleep oil, and yeah, and we've got a small little vanity mirror with Kimmy Yang saying hi to his subscribers. We've got a table lamp there, one desk lamp there, and we've got 2 more reading lamps here. Out here, out here we have the controls. So this is when you need to dine. This is for shutting the doors, so all I have to do is press this, and then you can see these doors shut for that extra added privacy when you are sleeping. Here we have the button for making the bed, and this is for takeoff and landing. So these are presets, quick presets that you can use for adjusting the seat positioning. We've got two USB type A ports for charging of your other devices. Out here we have a small controller to control the TV screen, and here we've got a nice big tablet which basically replicates what you see on the large screen. So all I have to do is just press the home button, and this is the home screen that we have. Also, this TV is touchscreen, so you can see 4 hours 19 minutes to Dubai. We are in flight. We also have in-flight Wi-Fi, and as a first class or a business class or an Emirates Skyward Gold or Platinum member, you actually get free Wi-Fi on board. To start off the early dinner service, if I can put it that way, and since this is only a 5-hour flight, there will be one meal that is served. Of course, first class has dine on demand, so here I have some orange juice and some savories, those are some spicy chips to enjoy my freshly made orange juice. Anyways, going back to the home screen now, and there you have it. That is the flight time, and this is our home screen. Of course, Emirates' entertainment system is called ICE, or the in-flight. That's information, communications and entertainment. Information basically has your flight timings. Communication has your Wi-Fi and passenger survey, in-seat power, all that kind of stuff. And then of course in your entertainment you have games and movies and music and shows and podcasts and whatnot. Here you can also see in a multi-window the air show. So we are flying over Europe, making our way into the Middle East, and if you are not really up to watch a movie, then this is something that is good to pass away your time. But yes, coming back to this tablet, this console, everything can be controlled from here, and here we've got buttons for our lights. We've got a call attendant or a call a flight steward button. You've got your sun blinds that go up and down like this, so you can see the sun blinds going up. Press this button again and they come down. And finally, to show you guys how the seat looks, well, that's the seat, and yeah, it looks pretty good. And like I said, that is the 1-to-1 configuration. We've got 4 passengers on board in first class today, so it's quite an empty first class by Emirates standards. So we're talking about 50% occupancy, in fact, just 8 suites on board. And yes, before I forget, this is our menu, the in-flight menu, and I will be uploading that on my blog. So if you guys are really interested in knowing what they have on offer in terms of drinks and food, please head there. We've got a champagne and a wine list. Unfortunately, I'm a teetotaler, so I won't be the right person to comment on how the drink selection is on our flight. But there's one more thing that I've gotten, and that is this sleeping suit that Emirates gives, a very nice little thing, along with an eye mask and some slippers. This is something that you can change into and make yourself comfortable, and that in itself is a quick walkthrough of how the first class on an Emirates Boeing 777-300 looks. So talking about the early dinner service that we've had on this flight, well, to start things off, I have a carrot and ginger soup with some croutons coming my way, and this is how the table is laid out. The table basically pops out from here on pressing this button. We've got some freshly baked breads. The garlic bread is absolutely delicious. We've got our usual salt and pepper with some butter. My half drunk, freshly made orange juice, and we've got our napkin sitting now for the soup to come in. Here comes the soup. Yes, good. The texture is so good, so consistent. Thank you. So that is our soup served for us. It's quite a hot plate, so need to be a bit careful with its handling. For the main course, we've got the chicken with frigola pomodoro, served with some tomato juice and some steamed broccoli. Well, I'm not too big a fan of chicken with bone, but anyways, it is what it is. So yes, please. So that's the chocolate sponge pudding. Looks so delicious and heavenly. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. So that's the chocolate sponge pudding. Before I dig in, let me give you the exact description of this dessert. This is a chocolate sponge pudding served with some vanilla mousse on the top and some salted caramel sauce. So this is apparently one of the flagship desserts on Emirates, because the head steward on our flight, she was very happy with my choice of dessert, and she said that I would love this. So let's see how it is. After what was a very filling and delicious meal, I am feeling sleepy, drowsy, and as we are advancing in time, moving towards the east, I think it's good that I try and sleep as much as possible, realign my body clock to the new time zone, or the old time zone that I'm returning back to. So yes, with my early dinner done, it's now time to ask the stewardess to please have my bed made, and I'll show you guys how a flatbed inside the 777-300 Emirates first class suite looks like. But before that, I've been given 2 small truffles. This is from Coco Jalila, made with love for the UAE, featuring a dark orange praline. Oh, actually it's a praline. So, and then almond praline. So 2 pralines there. I've got a hot towel just to freshen up and feel good about myself just before I head to bed, and a toothpick there on the far side too. Alright, so this is how the flatbed looks. We've got a duvet and a mattress as well to make things really comfortable, and I will be switching off the screen so that I have full privacy and sound sleep just before we near landing. After a good night's sleep, I've actually woken up when it's almost 10:30 in Dubai, and we're about 31 minutes away from our arrival at Dubai International Airport. And as you guys can see, the window blinds have retracted by themselves, and yeah, I'm waiting for some cappuccino and some water before we make the final preparations into our descent at Dubai International. So this is almost the final part of my first leg of the return journey back to Mumbai. So guys, this brings me to the end of the video, and this was my attempt at showing you guys how the first class experience onboard Emirates is. This was the first class suite in the Boeing 777-300 extended range, and yeah, a good flight, short one though, just a little around 5 hours, because Budapest is quite close in terms of flying time as compared to the other European destinations. But do let me know in the comment section below if you guys have any if you have anything to add, any feedback to give, something that you would like to see on the next flight that I take or shoot on. So do let me know, and please like, share, comment, subscribe. Apologies for mistakes made, if any, and yeah, do keep following my channel for more upcoming content. There will be more coming your way soon enough, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for the support. This is Kim Yang signing off. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Do follow all the safety protocols laid down by the government. The pandemic is still not over, so take care of yourself. Stay safe, and God bless you all.